What is up, friends, YouTube, and motorcycle enthusiasts? This is Accelerate coming at you. We're mounting up a set of Tusk Recons, getting ready for some hard enduro, going on a Beta 300 RR. Doesn't seem normal. Stick around. Alright guys, this is Accelerate coming at you. Obviously I was set to do a video on the new set of Tusk Recon hybrids that I mounted up, getting ready for I Love Single Tracks River Raid. It's going down in Virginia here in the middle of October. I'm super excited to tackle my first hard enduro. However, I got a little bit of a problem. So how did this happen? When did I discover it? All of the above. What is happening, basically? So at this point, I pulled my rear wheel, my front wheel. I did it first. I punctured my high pressure tubeless tube, which I always do that. I've done it 3 times. For the life of me, I cannot get it right, but I'm still working on it. So I've got one on order to get the front mounted. So the rear went really well. So whenever I pulled the axle, got the tire mounted up, my buddy's over there on the stand looking good. However, I didn't notice it whenever I pulled the axle. I don't know why, but in any case, I'm using the Polysport covers, and I think the cover was just kind of holding it on there. And whenever I went to clean it up, I say put it back, but I went to clean up the swing arm and do a little bit of detailing before I put the rear wheel back on. Obviously, I noticed there was a problem. So first of all, how did this happen? The answer is I don't know, which is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I did not notice this, so that I haven't ridden this bike, my Beta, in a few weeks because I've been riding this sex machine, the YZ250FX. We went on some open trails in DR, which I did my last video on, and then previously at Cape Fear, and then before that, it's been 3 weeks approximately. I rode the Beta at Cape Fear ATV Motorsports Park. So Cape Fear is single tracks, very sandy. I'll do a clip here just so you can see basically what I was riding the last time I rode this.
Oh yeah.
Alright, as you can see from the video, this is pretty basic single track. Nothing crazy, nothing hardcore, no big jumps. Some light whoops overall, pretty sandy, very loose conditions. So I didn't notice anything that was out of the ordinary at all with my Beta whenever I was riding it. So I truly have no rhyme or reason of what's going on. I did look up inside of the little guy here, and there does seem to be mud and sand up in there, which would indicate that I rode it that way for a little while. However, as you can tell, my rear wheel is up on the truing stand to make sure that everything is good to go, and it is. The rotor's straight, my rear sprocket's straight, no abnormal wear of any kind. My rear axle looks fine. My rear bearings are fine. So this is a ghost in the machine. I truly have no explanation to why my Beta rear swing arm just up and decided to break. However, I do have a theory. So this is the theory. The theory is that I had a fatigue fracture in the rear swing arm, and then it has set over a period of about 3 weeks. In that time, the weather had gotten cold. So it's been like high 40s, low 50s a couple nights. And then maybe over time it had just gotten worse and worse, and then stress fractured and fatigue. But that's truly all I have. I didn't notice any weird handling. I didn't have, I mean, obviously, when putting power to the ground, if my swing arm was snapped off, it would have presented itself, in my opinion. There's no way around this. So I have nothing. But moving forward, I do still plan to do the river raid, which I got a video coming at you guys. It's going to be an entire camping weekend. Myself, Charles, Ryan, we're taking the betas out. It's going to be amazing. In the meantime, I've got to get this swing arm fixed, and that's where Barnstormers Off-Road once again coming through. Gary, thank you. He's getting a used swing arm shipped down to me so I can get this thing fixed. So stick around. It's going to get fixed, and then coming up in the next video, we're going to see Accelerate does some hard enduro after his only second season. Oof, could get dicey. All right, guys. I had to make a video on this. I don't know what happened. I do plan to contact Beta, just for sheer quality control. I mean, 3 years. There's no reason why this swing arm should have broken. I've put this bike through its paces, but nothing crazy. So, hope you guys get out there, get on two wheels, have a fantastic week. Ride a dirt bike. This is Accelerate once again, signing off.